What is up, my very unfunctioning members society? Today we will play Touchstone. Yeah, it's old man by the way, and Touchstone. That might ring a few bells in your head, but hey, right. So currently I'm playing as Bend Over. Yes, Bend Over, right? And my gender is female because for some reason I've always want to unlock something new. And I am the hound because aloha wolf, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go then. I progressed a little bit because you want to see men, right? Yeah. Okay. With a soft creak, he stands from his chair, giving me a better view of my surroundings. I seem to be in some sort of a medical clinic. Bottles of silver aqua concoctions line the counters in neat rows. The air makes my nose twitch, a faint whiff of smoke and something distinctly metallic that I can't quite place. There he is. The doctor produces a large, dense bundle of cloth, which he sets at the foot of my cot. He is easily a head taller than most, and I have to crane my neck to look at him. Thank you. I should be polite if I can, especially since I don't know who this is, what he can do, or what he wants with me. Thank you. Bend over, see. You are welcome. I will leave you to get dressed. With a curt nod, he leads through a narrow door. I hear a soft click as the lock turns behind him. I count to 3 in the sudden silence. When I don't hear any more footsteps, I reach for the bundle of clothes. An itch on my elbow stops me short. I reach out absently to rub at it, then freeze when my fingers meet a neat line of stitches. Excuse me. I know what I saw. That beast took my arm clean off. And yet, my arm shows no sign of injury apart from the black stitches poking through my skin. I gingerly flex my fingers, feeling my heart race at the sensation. This is impossible. I should be dead, or at the very least, gasping out my last breaths. I squeeze my eyes shut, waiting for the pleasant dream to unravel, to wake up bleeding out in the swamp. But nothing happens. The seconds tick by, and my arm remains irresolutely healed, my surroundings pristine and quiet. In numb disbelief, I reach for the replacement cloths and begin stiffly pulling them on. They are thicker and warmer than mine were, the black woolen cloak to go with them. But there's one thing still missing. My bandages. The golden-eyed man didn't leave me with any, even though I know he saw my hands. I slide off the bed and take a few unsteady towards the one of the drawers. If this is indeed a doctor's clinic, there must be bandages somewhere. Excuse me. I start opening drawers at random, and of course, that's when the door swings open once more. Are you looking for something? I whirl around, clutching a thick roll of clean bandages. I try to step back from him, but my legs bump against the edge of the cot. Your caution is understandable, though if I meant you any harm, you would know. That doesn't make me feel better in the slightest, but he makes no move toward me, so I quickly wind the bandages around my hands. The glowing scars and mottled skin disappear under a layer of clean white cotton. May I ask you why you need additional bandages? I clench my jaw. I knew it would be only a matter of time before he asked me about my hands. But the way he does it is strangely roundabout. Glare at him. You're the Batman gif. I fix him with a dead-eyed glare, the one that used to send my fellow thieves into shuddering silence. He doesn't even blink, meeting my eyes serenely as I finish tying my bandages. I am not easily intimidated. I hastily break eye contact. Oh fuck. Oh, this is the winter. But he says nothing more. At least he doesn't seem angry. But if he wants answers out of me, I'm still going to need some from him first. Who are you? You may call me Kras. And where exactly am I? Iridia, which I assume was your caravan's destination. I can think of nowhere else for a group of travelers to go. Iridia, so I made it to a city of knowledge after all. I should feel relieved, but all I can manage is a vague sense of increasing unease. How did I end up here? I brought you to my clinic, of course. You're the only survivor from the caravan, very clinging to life. You needed immediate treatment. Which you provided? Yes. He said it so simply, as if I'm a small child and he's explaining basic addition to me. I frowned and flexed the fingers on my recently healed arm. Aside from being a bit stiff, it feels fine. Thoroughly attached to me. You're saying that you stitched my arm back on? Pardon? The soulless attacked the caravan. It ripped everyone to shreds. It tore my arm clean off. But when I woke up here, I trailed off, bewildered. I never had any imagined I could heal a mortal wound like that. What kind of person could do such a thing? The doctor, Kuras, pinches the bridge of his nose. He sits back down in his chair, quiet for a long time. I do not know where you come from, but Eredu is the city of knowledge, and deadly secrets alike. Information is power, and it is most unwise to give or receive it freely. Since I refuse to divulge your secrets, I will not divulge mine. I do not even know your name. You're new to Iridia, so I overlooked the specific breach of etiquette. Oh no. However, you should not expect others to extend the same courtesy. Do you understand? He looks pointedly at my freshly bandaged hands. Loath though I am to admit it, he has a point. I'm also a complete stranger to him, and if he's telling the truth, he saved my life. I take a deep, steadying breath. This time when I speak, I sound a bit more like myself. Bend over. My name is Bend Over. It is a pleasure to meet you, Bend Over. There's a little more warmth in his smile, his polite demeanor back in an instant. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving my life. A chance to smile in return, even if you won't explain how he did the impossible. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd be dead if not for Kuras. Thinking nothing of it. I'm not sure just being excessively cautious, but his words only raised more urgent questions. I had to ask, why did you save me? You don't know me. The question seemed to startle Kuras. I could hardly leave you to die in the wastes. Assisting those in need is very essence of a doctor's duty. And I met a doctor also handing out free clothes. My fingers found the edge of the cloak, the subtle but delicately embroidered pattern around the hem. I tried to think about what kind of price closed my eyes for such well-made clothes. No, I suppose not. Forgive my presumption. I rarely come across so fascinating as a fascinating patient. I blink. What did you just say? I simply meant if you would cling to life so resolutely, or brave such a perilous journey to Iridia. I cannot help being curious about you. Bend over. His voice lifts to a soft murmur, then abruptly looks away from me. You're pretty curious yourself. Why? Well, I haven't forgotten about my arm. I've got my intact fingers at her. Clearly not, but you haven't asked me for any payment either. I require none from you. Travelers do not have an abundance of coin, and it would be unethical to leave a destitute in a strange place. I fall silent, unsure what to say to that. The way to help a horror like me for free. There must be some kind of a catch or trick, right? A loud knock at the front door stops our conversation cold. It spares me from having to say anything else. Duty calls. Fortunately, I'm not my only patient today. The knocking door is my assistant, and Cross lets out a tired sigh. Please wait your turn. Though he says it quietly, the camera on the other side of the door abruptly stops. Do you need anything before you leave? Bend over? Oh. Between the soulless attack and my monstrous survival, I almost forgotten why I came to Rain in the first place. I need directions to the cenobium. The cenobium? The look on his face is downright chilling. He pauses, choosing his words with cold deliberation when he speaks again. Whatever you seek, it is very unlikely you will find it there. The cenobium's gates are open for precious few visitors. If they did, you would not like what you found inside. My heart sinks. Is he saying that I came all this way for nothing? Risked life and limb for nothing? No, that can't be. I only just arrived, and the radius of the largest city is still standing. There has to be a cure for me here. Then if not the cenobium, where would you suggest? Do you know anyone else in Iridia? I shake my head. I suggest a local guide. Head to the Wet Wick and ask for Leander. Excuse me, the Wet what? The Wet Wick. He sounds deeply unamused. Follow the postings advertising Leander's bloodhounds. They are difficult to miss. When you meet Leander, tell him I sent you. As I must to go on, but Curtis points towards the clinic's my leg. The clinic's back door. You will be safe so long as you do not draw attention to yourself. That's easier said than done. I was being a magnet for the worst sort of intention. If you require my assistance, you may return whenever you wish. Though he sees smiling, there's a note of finality in his voice. Resigned to my dismissal, I slip out the back door. Oh, that's about it, I guess. I want to save here. I only really wanted to play like just a little bit of it, you know. Not planning to play lots of this. I just want to, you know, experience the datingness of a dating game. Maybe those old men, but this is a video game. It's a video game, alright? So yeah, I'll see you. What the fuck? Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!